Hey guys, so it's been a while, and I've kind of left you guys in the dark about what I've been doing, and I feel bad about that, but you know, life has just taken over. But I would really like to start talking with you guys again, getting back into the scheme of making videos. And today I am here on a front-facing phone wobbly camera to share with you something really, well, nerdy, but also super... to share with you something nerdy that I'm starting, I guess. I purchased this kind of thing, and I wanted to share with you today. And I know you probably don't care, but this is, I don't know, something I'm really excited about. Yes, I know that I'm talking about something that happened in January, and it is April, almost not April anymore, it's almost May, and I still haven't actually filmed anything with this thing to start tracking it. I haven't started tracking it, at least on the thing that it is, and you may have guessed what it is. Basically what I did was I purchased this map, and it's a scratch-off map. The cool part is the trying to point behind me while I'm looking at a screen is very difficult. So these are actually the flags of each country, and so my plan is that when I read from an author who has lived in or is native to a land, I'm going to scratch off that flag representing the author's diversity, and then the setting of the book itself is going to be the scratching off of the countries themselves. I hope that makes sense. I'm really excited for it, if only just because I get to scratch it off and keep track of all of the different places and have this really colorful map to represent it. Originally, I had planned on trying to get to a couple of different countries in one of my reading goals that I never shared with you, but that was kind of what I was thinking. I'm not trying to get through the entire world in a year or something like that. I think that would be a little bit insane and out of reach for me, as there's definitely more countries in or on this map that I could scratch off, and states, because the United States is broken up into states. There's definitely more of those on there than I have time to read books representing. As of this point in this year, I think I've read maybe 9 books. I'm working on 10 and 11, but that's, you know, it's what, the 4th month of the year? Yeah. And who knows when I'm gonna post this. So essentially, when I get up the nerve to actually scratch this off, I am going to bring you with me, and in theory I would very much like to start filming wrap-ups every month to, you know, actively review things that I'm reading. I find that has been the most difficult part of BookTube, the actual filming of reviews. I think that this might help inspire me to share these things with you, because I really do feel like it's great. It's a great opportunity, and I honestly just like talking about books and interacting with you guys, and I can't interact with you about at least my content and my choice of things unless I'm actually posting videos. So I do have goals to fix that, but I'm hoping that you guys will, I don't know, get a kick out of this. You know, if nothing else, I'm posting something that's documenting my travels across the world as I'm reading this year. So I hope that you enjoy. If you have any ideas of whether or not you think that I should mark the places off, or if they like hop throughout things, like let's say I was reading, what was that book?
That book by that woman, Gil, who's very, it was a popular
book, Eat, Pray, Love. And, you know, if I'm reading that, then would I scratch off Italy and India and someplace in the US? Like, what's your take on that? Essentially, the only thing I've worked out so far is that authors are the flags and the setting is the actual countries on the map. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'm gonna scratch off my first one. I just don't know where the little scratcher thingy is, so when I go and find that, I'll be back and I will scratch it off. I should probably also share with you the actual poster that I'm using, so that if you like it, you can pick one up yourselves and follow your own travels throughout the world as you're reading this year and years to come, because like I said, no way I'm gonna finish this entire thing. I know that I'm not the only person who does this, and believe it or not, I do not just watch Books and Lala and copy her things. I swear, I had this idea before she filmed her first video where she scratched off her own map. I don't know how that happens. It just does, and then I don't know. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and yeah, okay, goodbye.